What's up everyone, Cody here. Recently I found my Nickelodeon Photo Blaster camera from the late 90s. I've made a few shorts with it, but I thought it would be fun to do a more in-depth video. This is a really fun and unique camera. One of the things that makes it unique is that it will put 4 little pictures on one 35mm frame. So without further ado, let's get into this fun camera. Okay, getting into the details of the Nickelodeon Photo Blaster camera. It is very bright and cartoonish, very on brand for Nickelodeon. It has the slime hand grip here. Pull that back to reveal the lenses. On the back you have some labeling and copyright information. To open the back and load an unknown film, you're going to take these 2 little levers here and push them away from each other, and it opens up. You can see on the inside here kind of how it works. Again, this puts 4 pictures on one frame of 35mm film. So it would like open one shutter, one lens, then another, and then you'd wind it, and then it'd do the same thing again on one frame to put four little pictures on one frame of film. Closing it up there. So because it would put 4 pictures on one frame, the shutter counter here goes all the way up to 144. So like if you had a roll of 36, you get all those pictures. And you have your shutter button here. It's kind of like a button within a button. And the film advance. You have your film release button here, as well as one of these little levers here that pops out to wind your film back up and where the batteries go. Basic little strap and your flash. So those are the details of the Nickelodeon Photo Blaster 35mm camera. So here is a film strip from the camera. You can get a better idea of how the photos would get laid out. And here is a partial scan from that strip of film. This is similar to what I showed you earlier, but I wanted you to get a better idea. And then these are some prints. Sometimes the lab, unless you specified, they would give you like the 4 little pictures on one 4x6, or like in this case I think they did 2 pictures per 4x6 sheet, and I would just cut each individual picture out. But these are just snapshots from one of my trips to Oklahoma and Missouri in the late 90s there, so you can get a better idea of just the resolution and everything. Not the greatest, but it was a fun camera for a kid to have, and it's definitely unique and nostalgic today. And in thinking more about this camera, it's maybe not the outer design of it, but the inner workings of it. In this type of camera, it's still relevant today. You can still buy these split frame cameras. As a matter of fact, Pentax is in the news right now. They just came out with their 35mm split frame camera, and that's really cool to see. Not only is it cool to see just a new film camera, but the fact that people are still finding ways to have fun with the medium and be artistic and unique. And I'm actually curious, have any of you watching ever used a camera like this, or even this particular camera? Did any of you have this Nickelodeon camera when you were kids? And what was your experience with it, or with a camera like this? Leave it in the comments below. I'd really like to know. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've had a great time refamiliarizing myself with this camera and making the videos with it. If you haven't seen my other videos, click on over and watch those. I'm also working on more vlogs and more videos, so go ahead and subscribe. I'm also going to leave my social media links below, as well as the link to my online storefront. I'd love for you to check those out. With all that said, thank you so much again for for watching. God bless.